for everybody to come on. So give me a second, and I am going to. Yeah, I'm going to call them up in a second. All right, I'm finna mute so that way everybody can get an opportunity to. Uh, so I'm gonna do this. Yeah. Really? Okay, cool. I'll play a little bit of music. All right, till I can get them on here.
Welcome to my party. We're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare star.
Hey, baby.
Man, if you don't start being on time, I swear I'm gonna abandon your ass.
Yeah, yeah, my bad. I just said,
Ain't nothing to talk about. I was trying to go to sleep.
Oh, you was?
I just thought it was a thing.
Yeah, my bad.
What you been up to?
Hey, entertaining. Got babies all over the place.
Oh God, your house sound like my house. What else popping?
Well, I think that it's time for us to get into it.
Hey, boo.
No, right? What shall we talk about now, hon? What do you think?
What's on the list of stuff to do?
It's a hard
you
thing.
got a whole list. You need to go on and get it going.
Oh, okay. Well,
I can't see Heat on the thing. I see him coming in though.
Oh, yeah, no, I got him. I got to just get
there. You go. What up?
What's up, family? How y'all doing?
All right. What's happening?
So,
Not too much.
I'm gonna put a banner up so I can introduce the first topic while you're introducing yourselves to the chat. Cool.
What hell? What does that introduce? I'm little sis. What up?
Cousin Heat. What's up? How y'all doing?
That's what it is, right? Like what we introducing?
Okay, fine.
Who
all right,
is
give me a second so I can get this ticker up. All right.
Y'all about to go at it?
Oh, yeah.
I didn't see that.
We all finna go at it.
Okay. I would say I'm ready, but I ain't never ready for you, boy. I'm just saying. I just got to get in where I fit in and kick my damn feet up to get. Look, I'm about to look. Let me just put my hair up like I'm about to get this fight going.
Yeah, because we finna do this.
Look, gotta make sure you can't pull it. What you got?
You ready?
It's for the scroll.
Here we go. First question. Joey P and his sister go at it. Right?
What?
Hold on. And we go at it on this. Right here.
Who want to tackle the Roe versus Wade? The reverse. Who gonna do that? Okay, listen. I'm just gonna say this, and then I'm gonna be done. This my body. Can't no old ass white man tell me what to do with my body. If I'm raped or if I'm experiencing incest, you can't tell me that you gonna make me have this child, right? Because if I had this child, I ain't gonna like it because it's gonna remind me or trigger me of the situation that I had. 2, if I put it up for adoption, they already finding problems freaking placing the kids we already got here. People going outside the U.S. to adopt these kids. They ain't even adopting the kids in the U.S. And 3, why in the hell you telling me to have this baby, put it in a system, and y'all ain't adopted a damn kid yet? How many babies have you fucking adopted? Why you sitting up here talking about some had this baby? I can't afford it. I don't want it. Catch it in the shell. That's all I'm saying.
Okay. All right, your turn. Give me something, man.
All right, so I guess just a point of clarity. So the Roe versus Wade reversal was just them basically just putting it back on the states, right? It wasn't them really.
They took away a woman's right to choose whether or not she can abort or not. That's what they did. They took away her right. So that's why women are traveling from state to state to have abortions. Well,
right, because they put it back in. They put it back in the states' hands.
In the states'
right?
hands, absolutely.
Instead of it being a federal thing.
Absolutely.
All right, so give me your you got an opinion about it. You have to have one, man.
I feel like it is that's a very interesting topic.
Tricky.
Like, why did they put it? Yeah, it's very triggering for sure. Why did they put it into the state's hand? I guess would be the big question to me. Why change it? What was the reason to reverse it? I don't know. I would think that it would make sense for it to fall back into the state's hands until you see that it isn't working out the way that it should. Because
how come the woman can't have the choice though? That's my thing.
No, that's what I'm saying. I would think that it going to the state would give the woman more opportunity to.
Yeah, no, they taking it away from us. They want to make it where it's illegal to have an abortion. So they want all kids to be born regardless of what the situation is. And I think to me that's messed up. So if they're gonna do that, well, hell, we as women should be able to say, well, Negro, go get a damn vasectomy. Because we can't have kids by ourselves, right?
No.
So for me, if y'all can control a woman's body, what are you controlling on the man's body to make that fair and make that complete? Because if you controlling us and our decisions about our body and how we, work on our body, how come you can't do that to the men? Why is it just us? Because we carry the baby, but we can't make them by ourselves.
That is very true. Do you have a valid point?
No, this is sibling rivalry. Y'all need to rival.
Oh, my bad. You ready?
Rival.
You ready?
I'm ready to hear.
Handle your business.
I have no fucking idea why this is even a conversation for Black people at all.
True that.
Roe versus Wade. Roe was white. Wade was white. I don't see how this has anything to do with us at fucking all. Fuck them motherfuckers and fuck them kids. For real.
Didn't I just say we wasn't gonna be cussing like that? Now I know I got off to a
baby. Screw them darn people. All right, but here's the thing. I have not met a woman of color that has deleted their children. I have not.
Oh, I've met several.
Okay, that might be true. That might be true. I said I haven't.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what I'm trying to tell you is this: is that it's more prevalent in the
Caucasian sector.
Yeah, in the Caucasian sector than it is in the minority sector. So I don't see how the reversal of Roe versus Wade has anything to do with people that grew up like I did.
Right, but let's bring up another part on that. Right,
hey, sibling rivalry. You said right. Hold on.
No. Girl. You're fine. I said let's bring up another point to that, or another issue that might arise from the Roe versus Wade reversal. Women are very, 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 very keen on getting things done that they want done. If you remember back in the 20s, 30s, 40s, people were doing those back alley abortions. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? How many women have died from infections from the coat hanger thing, or back in Louisiana when they were making those little brews where you drink it and abort. So you're gonna see an increase in that as well. So I think that they need to start thinking about the stuff, because if somebody wants it done, it's gonna be done. Now it may not be done in a doctor's office, but it will be done. So I think we need to take into account that as well. Not only the fact that you just saying, oh, okay, well, you can't go to a hospital and have it done, so we're gonna go on and handle it in the back alley. You gonna look at that again, and which is gonna increase the mortality rate of Black or Caucasian women who trying to look for safe abortions.
Yeah.
I don't know. Hold on, cause he want to say.
I just want to say real quick before we keep on going. We definitely lead in abortions. It says, or at least this is what this article says.
Mm-hmm.
It says, let me see if I can switch this over. Actually,
okay.
Share screen. Are y'all able to see my screen?
Nope, just you.
Screen, but I don't see anything embedded.
That's all right. Just read the portion you need. Where your point at?
Okay, I will. Okay. When women of color have the most abortions is what is highlighted. Among the 30 areas that reported race by ethnicity data for 2019, non-Hispanic white women and non-Hispanic Black women accounted for the largest percentage of all abortion, 33.4% and 38.4% respectively.
Okay.
And Hispanic women and non-Hispanic women in the other race category accounted for smaller percentages. Non-Hispanic white women had the lowest abortion rate, 6.6 abortions per 1,000, and ratio 117 abortions per 1,000 live births.
I can agree with that. You know why? Because Hispanics and white Black people are more likely to use that as a form of birth control than going to get the damn birth control. And that's probably my biggest issue. It's 15,000 damn ways to prevent pregnancy, but ain't nobody using the shit. That's probably my biggest.
It's also my understanding that there's more Planned Parenthoods in urban communities than other communities. So
right, we having the abortions because we can't afford it. We can't afford no more kids. We got 3, and we pregnant with the 4th. Hell, instead of using that condom or those birth controls or that Plan B, we gonna have it thinking that them babies is a check. But what we figure out is that little money that the state giving us ain't enough to provide for them kids. So then we say, oh, well, hell, let me just go on and get a divorce. I mean, get a divorce. Delete them. Like Joy said, delete them.
Yeah, well, we have to be. Hey, we have to make sure we fall under the the rules that YouTube wants us to fall under. So we have to be careful what we say. Delete is acceptable, and everything else we have to be cool.
Well, the abortion is a household word now, so hopefully they understand that. But that's enough with me with the Roe versus Wade thing. Right. I can't keep playing with that. I could go on for days.
We're gonna move on to the next subject.
I could go on for days.
The next subject is
birth control. How about that? Just kidding. Go ahead.
The next subject is
oh shit. I mean, shoot. You got me cussing already. Why you putting all the stuff out in the okay, I'm gonna let y'all leave with that. Go ahead.
Oh no, I get to go with this one.
Mm-hmm. Please do.
Yeah, it's my turn. Y'all had your time. It's on me. Fiction. The reason why is because self-esteem. I hate to tell you, but Cat Williams said best. Self-esteem means you have esteem for yourself. There's no such thing as emotional abuse. You can't emotionally abuse nobody unless they allow it to happen. I'm sorry. No. Nope. Maybe kids, but grown folks, nah. I'm 100 on that. Nope. You can't do it. Sorry.
Kid, I'm gonna let you go ahead and
Oh man, okay. I think that there's definitely ways to be emotionally abusive. I mean, I think that there is a little bit of accountability needed in somebody becoming emotionally abusive. But there are, I mean, that's dependent on the scenario. You can have a at-home wife or somebody who's tied through marriage, and at the end of the day, it's my understanding. I've never been married, but it's my understanding that it's not just as easy to get done with people as just breaking up with someone that's a boyfriend or girlfriend. In certain, I feel like stances, or even someone who's just new to relationships and trying to understand, you can take advantage of people in many different ways, and that's emotional abuse.
all right.
You can even emotionally abuse somebody afterwards. I mean, you can continuously try to contact people. I mean, you can try to violate people. It's a lot of ways.
Bro. Quit being politically correct. It's called sibling rivalries for a reason. Let's rival. All right.
I mean, I got you.
Stop. Just cuz stop.
I'm gonna go get me a shot while y'all do this, and I'm listening, but I'm still listening.
That's all I gotta say on that one.
No, you was on the right track though. You was on the right track.
That's all I gotta say on that one. You try to get me to say something I ain't about to say. No sir.
All right, I'm coming back.
What you drinking? What you drinking on, cuz?
That crown. Got my crown in my beer. You know me.
Oh goodness gracious!
All right.
Oh my bad. Hold on.
And that starstruck.
Hold on.
Yeah.
I see you.
I gotta put my Batman.
Shout out to Starstruck.
Shout out.
Because I'm Batman.
Go on, fam. Get that.
You Batman right now.
Oh,
what's your perspective? Cause
hold on. We got to do it right.
Oh, okay.
Everybody sipping, but you he. Oh Lord.
Yeah, I ain't sipping nothing right now.
Yeah, I'm about to body you right now. For sure.
Oh, me?
Whoever don't believe in emotional abuse. I'm about to get it. Oh yeah. He all right. He can go and do what he gonna do. But you know that's my brother. That's what we do.
Everybody me.
Okay. So here's my thought about emotional abuse. Emotional abuse, like you said, is fact. Okay. That's somebody doing something to you and then coming to you and minimizing it or making you feel like you crazy because they creating certain things or doing certain things, and you like, okay, well, you out on Tuesdays until 2:00 in the morning and you don't come back home until then, and I'll be like, okay, well, you coming home at 2 in the morning. They like, no, I was here at 11, and you like, it's like, well, how you know what time I came home? You was asleep. So for me, that's emotional abuse. And then that emotional abuse is psychological. It's like people who do it, they do it and they do it well. They are definitely well versed at emotional abuse. And then I'm gonna give you a definition so y'all know exactly what it is. You got the baby?
No, I don't have the baby.
Oh, okay.
My dog bark at everything.
Shoot.
The door closed. He barked like he crazy.
Oh yeah. Well, I ain't mad because I put mine out just for that. so I got it.
I'm Batman.
Yes, you are. You show baddie.
I'm waiting. Get to it.
I'm coming, Negro. Hold on.
Get to it, girl. I ain't scared of you.
Yeah, well, whatever.
Whatever. Yeah. All I gotta
All
say.
right.
This is what I got.
That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over.
This is all I got.
You just started. So where you go? Emotional abuse is a pattern of behavior in which the perpetrator insults, humiliates, and generally instills fear in an individual in order to control them. So emotional abuse is pretty much, and not pretty much, it is a part of domestic violence. You don't have to put hands on somebody in order to abuse them.
Mm-hmm.
So it is definitely fact.
That is very true.
And a lot of the people I did,
and I'm willing to disagree with you for one reason, and this is the main reason. You actually have to listen to that mother person. You have to listen to them for them to be able to emotionally abuse you. You have to hear them talking. I don't understand the conversation that they're having.
No, God!
listen.
No, God, please, no! No! No!
First of all, if you are in a relationship with somebody, they live in your household, when they talk, you listen. Okay? I don't understand how kids can be emotionally abusive. You know what I'm saying? Adults can be emotionally abusive to their kids. You can be emotionally abusive to your spouse. But if you in a house and you in a relationship with somebody and somebody is expressing certain stuff to you and you downgrade it, belittle them, or humiliate them. I've even been in a situation where I've heard a man tell his wife, "You so stupid. I wish you would have done that this way," or whatever. That's emotional abuse. You doing that, first of all, in front of somebody, and then you expecting her not to listen to that, or him. It's not just girls. I mean, not just girls being emotionally abused, but the men as well. The men as well. It goes both ways.
You know, hold on, Murray. You know what kind of family we came from, right?
No.
Yeah. Oh, my bad. Hold on. I'm gonna remind you. Ready?
I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. And I'm all out of bubblegum.
Oh man.
Yeah,
This
that's
about to be
the
funny.
family me and you came from, baby.
He's stupid. He's stupid. You stupid for nothing. You stupid for nothing. All I'm trying to say is that sometimes we do it and don't realize that we are doing it. You know, and it can chip away at a person's self-esteem. You might meet somebody who has high self-esteem and you know, a go-getter or whatever, but they get with somebody who is emotionally abusive, it slowly chips away at that self-esteem. You know, if she dressed a certain way when she meet him or him, when I say she, please keep in context.
Yeah, I got you.
I mean,
it goes back. No, baby, it goes back and forth. I understand. Yeah.
If she dressed a certain way when they meet, and then he like, "Oh, well, you dress too sexy. Oh, you out there, you know, trying to, you know, pull another Negro or pull another girl or whatever." That stuff chip away, because then at that point, now she dressing and doing stuff that's outside of her norm. You know, because they are self-conscious about whatever the hell was going on, and it has nothing to do with that person. So yes, emotional abuse is factual. It happens, and it happens every day. Emotional abuse, and it's a form of domestic violence. You can't be arrested for it, but it is damn so a part of domestic violence.
You could be arrested for harassment.
Well, not for emotional abuse. The harassment is something totally different.
But that could be an emotional abuse, kind of. You can emotionally abuse somebody.
No. Emotional means dealing with the emotions, talking stuff to somebody, humiliating them, making them feel less than. See, what you talking about, harassment. Harassment is more like stalking. It would fall more in lines of stalking, because you calling that person, you emailing that person with derogatory stuff or mentally, abusive
really
stuff
matter
and
what
stuff
you
like
say.
that. Yeah,
Hey,
that's
so here,
stalking.
how about this? Let's move forward from this. All right.
Put your face on there. Don't talk to me as Batman, bro.
No, my bad. I apologize.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Cause I can't take you. Oh, okay, there you go. Cause I'm like, I can't take you serious and shit.
I'm here.
All right. Look, I'm trying to cover up the name. I don't want to
All
pay
right.
you
The
much.
next one. How do we fix the problem?
Which one?
The one we just got through talking about.
Emotional abuse?
Yeah.
Be more aware of how you conducting yourself with your partner. Be more aware of that. Make sure you understand if it don't. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, I want to hear Cousin E.
Okay, go ahead.
I think awareness is definitely a thing, but be aware of yourself. I don't know. I've read and seen a lot of things that say most of the times when people are accepting like emotional abuse, I guess in a sense, it's because they're used to it. They've seen it in some fashion. So their mother or their father was doing it to them. So they basically yearn for that in some fashion when they're going out and seeking a relationship or a spouse and other things. So know yourself so you're able to beat, the things that have beaten the people before you.
Absolutely. I agree. Definitely know yourself. And if you the one doing it, you know what I'm saying? Be aware of it. Look it up. Be aware of it. And if you are the person who is receiving this and for you this is normal and everybody around you is telling you this is not normal, seek therapy. See, as Black folks, we don't want to seek therapy. We don't want to go talk to nobody because what happened in our house, stay in our house. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But therapy is gonna be the key in order to get you back on track to either leave the relationship or voice your thoughts on the relationship or on how you are being treated within that relationship. And that's another thing. You got to have a voice. If somebody doesn't let you talk or allow you to express yourself with no repercussions and understand what you trying to tell them to make that relationship better, walk away. Just walk away. Period. Because the rest
shit. I skate uphill.
Run away.
Yeah, right.
Stop walking away and run away. I think that's the best advice I can give.
Absolutely. That's how you fix it. Walk away or run away. If they don't want to hear a solution, walk away or run away for sure. For sure. All right, where we going now? We just gave the excuse. Now, unless you got a way to fix the problem. I'm really looking forward to it, cousin Joey. How you fix it?
Okay.
How you fix it? Me and he holding the show. Shoot.
Okay. Yeah. Here's the thing with me. I don't care. Never have.
So
never
to
will.
fix an emotional abusive problem,
because I don't believe in emotional abuse. I don't. Self-esteem is self-esteem. It's all about yourself. I don't understand.
It's not self-esteem.
Hold on. Let me try this one more again so you can understand. You asked me, you can't correct me without me telling you how I feel about it. I do not believe in emotional abuse. I don't think that it's possible. If you are a strong individual, you cannot emotionally abuse a motherfucker like me.
Okay, let's do an example. Can I give you an example?
Go ahead.
So just say, because I know we'll never be married, because I'll never date a motherfucker like you. I mean, a person like you. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm still trying not to cuss. But I'm I'm a filthy mouth mug. So, but I'm trying.
Bro,
so,
it is what it
if
is,
I
man.
walk in, not I. Let's say you got a partner And every time they walk in the house, they look at you and be like, damn, you fat as hell. And you like, fat where?
But okay.
I said, they said that. Every day they walked in the house for 2 years. For 2 years. Or let's go on another thing, because I know, men got a problem with this. Your sex sucks. You know what I'm saying? What if she walk in for 2 years and be like, your sex sucks? I can't stand it. I don't even know why I deal with it or why I do it. You know what I'm saying? She say that for 2 years straight. You mean to tell me that your self-esteem or how you feel about yourself is not going to be affected? That's what you're telling me. It's not going to be affected.
Wow. No, yeah, that's gonna hurt my feelings the first day.
Yeah, no.
Thank you.
It won't.
Yeah,
imagine going through it for 2 years.
That's gonna hurt my feelings. I'm gonna think you trying to get to. I don't think you trying to get under my skin, and we ain't friends or something.
Absolutely.
Sure. But I don't know how that's gonna get to 2 years though. And I think that's the point.
I just said for 2 years, because it can go on 2 years, 1 year, 6 months.
No, I understand that that's a good hypothetical for sure, because people allow that to happen. But that's just I know myself, so I know what I know that I wouldn't be able to accept that for too long.
But that would be considered abusive, right? Because she's chipping away at whatever that self-esteem is. But Joey's point is that
he wouldn't care.
He wouldn't care, because your self-esteem gotta be on top. But this is somebody you love. This is somebody that's in your household.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
Because you can't be emotionally abusive to somebody you just dating, because they don't give a damn. They like, shit, I go home.
Yeah, I ain't gotta mess with you. Tell you, I don't care at all.
I hope it never happens to you. That's all I'm saying.
What do you hope don't happen to me?
Somebody come in and tell you your sex sucks.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna ever happen.
That's that self-esteem he was talking about, right?
Yeah, I don't
he gonna feel the same way as me. He not gonna be there by day 3.
He like, that ain't gonna be.
Day 2, he gonna try to prove a point. Day 3, he gonna be proving a point, trying to talk to the sister or something.
Right.
I don't think it's ever gonna happen. Ever.
And it's fine. It is what it is. I made my point. We can move on.
Yeah, exactly. All right. You know what? I got stuff scrolling across the bottom, but you know what? I am not the only administrator or person that can choose our subject. So how about we leave it up to the chat?
Ain't no chat. Ain't nobody been in.
Oh, please.
Ain't nobody been in. I don't have no chat on my side.
It's your turn. Pick something. Let's talk about something. I'll create a banner for it. What do you want to talk about?
What do I want to talk about?
Yeah, what do you want to talk about?
On the spot with it.
What's been going on? You might need some assistance with, or hypothetical situations. Okay, here. Let's talk about.
I say, give me a second on that one.
Okay, let's talk about all these mass shootings. Oh. What do you think is the?
Hold on. Let me
to the mass shooting.
The chat.
The last one just happened up the street.
Oh, y'all. Yep.
Michigan State.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. They had y'all locked down.
All right, let's talk about them.
Waiting for the banner to go across, or there we go.
There you go.
So what you think about that? What's the solution to dealing with all these damn mass shootings? We had like 67, 68 of them already this year.
Yeah, and
that's bad as hell.
It's not even March, bro.
It is not. We only 2 months in.
It's a.
Hey, you know what? One thing I do want to know, Maria, we the olders. I want to hear from the younger.
He was finna, he was talking.
What do you want, youngin?
It seems to be an upgoing trend. I mean, it's crazy. I feel like we see consistently. It's always somebody, typically with either some racial motives or somebody with some mental health issues.
That right there.
I feel like it's kind of impossible to stop criminal organizations when the only thing that we have is law enforcement, and that they're gonna respond to something happening. So if they catch the conspiracy, then that's dope, but not really set up, I think, to catch the criminals trying to do it, but more so the people that's in mental health. I feel like, I mean, the mental health people that are committing these crimes, I feel like it should be, I don't know, something in our urban cities that's connecting to these people prior. I don't know. I feel like it's gonna always fall back into gun laws and taking more guns.
Yeah, bro.
Things that don't make sense versus looking at the.
Bro, hold on. First of all, gun laws. They don't even enforce more than 50% of the gun laws that they have on the books right now. So let's just stop with that. They got
it doesn't seem sensible,
bro. They have plenty of them.
Yeah.
The issue is not gun laws. People don't understand. This is the issue when it comes to violence. Violent motherfuckers don't give a fuck about laws. They don't care. Never have, never will. They don't care. I promise you they don't care. You know how I know they don't care? Because I'm a violent asshole, so I know they don't care. I don't care. They don't care. They don't care, man. So there's really nothing you can really do about it unless you want to put forth the effort to make them care. Guess how you make violent people care? You want me to tell you how you make them care?
Please do.
You bleed their ass. You hurt them. You make them pay for every damn thing they say and do. Everything come out their mouth. Everything come out their hands. Everything. You make them pay. That's how you make them care. You hurt them until they can't hurt no more, and then you hurt them some more. That is true.
That's not very specific, but yeah.
Right. You talking about like in the sense of domestic terrorism or what?
In the sense in bodily pain, removing body parts, burning.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, no, that ain't. Shit. We blocked.
I ain't gonna agree with that.
We blocked. I don't even know why you even said that. Listen, hold on. Me personally, I'm on the line.
I don't give a fuck.
I'm on the lines of
I don't think we should go to brutality.
Yeah, I'm on the lines of when he was saying that maybe they need to first of all try and put policies in place to maybe red flag these folks who have that mental illness, because a lot of them doing this do have mental illness. A lot of them have grudges with certain establishments. I do notice that there's been an uptick in these mass shootings ever since COVID. So I think we need to start researching too. Is COVID messing with folks' minds after they catch it?
Really?
No, I don't think it's just COVID even. I think it's also.
No, I know it's not just that, but I think there is. I think there's something to research.
In the correlation of the two.
With the COVID, the isolation, and the mental health, all that together.
I don't think that COVID is anything. I think it's isolation and the inability to be able to,
have that social, that social.
Yeah,
I think a lot of people.
Yeah, but like literally. I know this for a fact because I've actually did the research, and I'm sorry it sounds bad when I say this, but the best way to curb people that are violent is to be violent.
We're gonna mute your ass. But anyway, yeah.
We got
You
rights
cannot.
and stuff.
Yeah, well, here's my thought on that. Violence begets violence. That's why we got so much of it out in these streets. It's not, I don't even think it's a fact of curbing the violence. It's about focusing on that damn mental health aspect. Everybody is experiencing some type of mental health issue due to COVID. Ain't nobody ever been locked down for 2 years.
Baby, I'm sorry.
You know what I'm saying?
Red, I think people are experiencing a mental health issue. Period. Fuck COVID.
But it never would have came to pass if COVID hadn't came down and locked everything down. People weren't going to work. They weren't socializing with their family members. They would have to talk to them on the phone. Some people were actually going out, seeing their family members, and those family members for them were coping mechanisms. You know what I'm saying? It's ways that they would cope and ways that they could, work through the daily life. But that got cut off. So a lot of people, I think, are experiencing mental health issues, and I don't think they realizing that they are. But
I think the poverty got a lot to do with it too.
A breakdown in communication and all of these avenues that America has in order to bring stuff together, like the red flags on the damn weapons. This dude that shot up Lansing, right?
Yeah.
He had a history. He had a mental health history. He had a but the judge dropped it or not dropped it. What'd she do? She made a plea bargain, which allowed that this dude was able to go and purchase weapons legally. The first time they caught him, his weapon was illegal. So then when the charges were, not dropped, but plea bargain was made with him in that, he was able to go and purchase weapons legally. What the hell? They got to put something out here to deter these people and keep these people from being able to get weapons. I would think I would write in there that the only thing you can get is a fucking slingshot. That's all you can get. If you kill somebody with a damn slingshot, shit, so fucking be it.
Right, I ain't gonna even.
You got good freaking aim. We just gonna rock with that. But you ain't gonna kill 12 people with a slingshot.
They won't even get a slingshot.
I'd give them a slingshot because you got to protect yourself. You know what I'm saying? You're in them streets. You got to protect yourself. You have a slingshot. That's it.
Can carry a bat.
You carry a bat and you ain't going to kill 12 people. You carry a slingshot. I can guarantee you Fred Flintstone did not kill one motherfucker with a slingshot.
I won't give them any long distance weapon at all. At all.
Well, make the slingshot yourself and shit. Make that nigga 6 foot.
God damn. A slingshot is a ranged weapon, just like any pistol, anything else. I would not let them have any opportunity to have a ranged weapon. You can have a baseball bat, and your ass can carry some bear mace.
So what do you think about them not allowing the semi-automatic weapons? What are your thoughts on that, being an owner?
Weapons. What are you talking about?
Well, that's the main thing. They saying that we need to put some rules and stuff in place about the semi-automatic weapons. That's what these people are using to kill masses, not just one.
They're not actually calling them semi-automatic weapons.
Well, that's what I'm hearing.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but no, the people that are talking about the weapons that you're talking about are retarded and stupid and dumbasses, and they call them automatic weapons.
Whatever it is.
I'm just
anything that goes through, cut it off.
Well, babe, how about this? Let's just say that as long as they're using the wrong terms and the wrong nomenclature and the wrong words, we have nothing to worry about. and we just let the dumbasses be
Yeah,
stupid.
you ain't got nothing to worry about. But I worry about my freaking kids in school. So while you talking about we ain't got nothing to worry about, I totally disagree on that. We all got something to worry about because they going into the damn schools
All right. Yeah.
with these weapons, whatever they are, semi-automatic, automatic, freaking 3D built, whatever the hell it is. They going in there and they killing them babies. So you tell me, how do you fix that? Why you talking about ain't nobody got nothing to worry about?
I don't. Hey, Maria, I ain't
I
got.
don't think it's no answer to it because it's become a sensation. So even if we did, help, or not we, but if someone helped eradicate all of the mentally ill people so that they never ran all the way into those situations where they broke down and did that, there are still criminal organizations and they're not going and buying their guns based on law.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The criminal organizations that are doing it to make a point, or the people who are doing it to make a racist point or something. I mean, some of them are getting them legally, but at the end of the day,
90% of them are not. Yeah.
Ain't 90%, Maria. It's less than 12% that are finding illegal guns. 90%? No. Sorry, stop it. You don't get to sell that bullshit.
That are illegal?
Nope, you don't get to sell that bullshit.
90%.
There's
not illegal.
That saved that.
Did he just agree with me though? He said 12% are illegal. Did I not say 90%? I left out 2%. Is that what you fucking bitching about?
I don't know how she figures percentages, but I'm thinking that we are not talking about the same thing.
I can't stand that laugh. If I was there, I'd kick you in the throat. Oop, that's abusive.
You know how much
but that threat could be emotionally abusive.
Guess how much I love you, honey bunny.
That could be emotionally abusive.
Guess how much
I'm saying. I don't care.
I love you, Maria.
I don't care. We ain't on the same page right now. Anyway, all right. What's the next damn topic? We already talked about the mass shooting. Did you come up with something, He?
Oh, I did not.
No, because we got you all twisted. So you got
I was thinking about the Mr. stuff, but I didn't know how to introduce it, and that you took that right.
Just say it,
bro. I can put it at the bottom of the chat. It's not a problem, man.
Right. No, I'm. I think of a topic. Give me 10.
What you want to talk about? We talk about real life stuff.
Yeah. You want to talk about baby mama drama?
Oh Lord. Everybody got that except for me.
Yeah, we ain't talking about that. No,
I'm away from that now. I don't have that anymore.
That's what's up. That's a beautiful thing.
Yeah,
it's a beautiful thing.
My child's mother are good.
All right. Sounds good. Fantastic.
That way.
All right. You know what? How about this? I think hour and 15 minutes into the chat is deep enough.
I don't even think it was hour and 15 in, because when I checked in, it said 50 minutes. Yeah. It said 50 minutes.
You want to talk a little longer, baby cakes?
Walk away. It's on you.
The
show is over.
And look, unless y'all going to introduce something, I don't know. I need help. I'm done.
Give the damn joke of the day. What's the joke? And then we in.
All right.
Was good seeing you, fam.
You too. Chat with a joke of the day. All right.
Okay.
It's my turn to do it.
Yes.
All right. Okay. So here's my joke.
I'm scared.
Little girl.
I'm scared. Keep it clean.
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try. Anyway, a little girl is outside, and there's a little boy, and he's saying to her,
He said no.
I have an ice cream cone.
He said no.
And she said, well, I can get an ice cream cone too. So she goes and tells her mother that the next door neighbor boy has an ice cream cone. Cool. So the next day, the little boy comes outside and he has a bicycle. And the little girl doesn't have one. So she runs in the house and she tells her mother, Mommy, he has a bicycle. I don't have a bicycle. So she goes and get her a bicycle. The next day after that, the little boy comes outside and he whips it out and says, I have one of these. I know for a fact you don't have one of those, and there's no way you can get one of those. So the little girl starts crying. She goes in the house. She comes back outside with a smile on her face, and she looks in the boy's face and says, as long as I got one of these, I can have all of those I want.
Okay, nasty
I
is.
I kept it as clean as I could.
Lord have some
I
mercy.
love y'all, man. I
Love y'all
appreciate
too.
Let me
Hey,
know.
hey, you know what? Hey, look,
I'll definitely be back on.
hey, look, Sibling Rivalries, baby. We gonna always be in love with each other. Next Saturday, I will make sure I'm on time, okay?
Mm-hmm. As long as I got one of these, deuce.
I do. You're